You're live. There it is. Alex was talking, we're always waiting for that little notification on our screen. And there's always this slight delay before it happens. But welcome, church. Good afternoon. This is our Midweek Update Live for July 8th.
I think so.
Is that right? Oh,
Sure.
Look, my phone volume's still up.
Oh, good.
Look how out of practice I am since last week. As you can see, the Reverend Gary Heaton is not with me this morning. This is Alex Irwine, our Director of Youth and Children's Ministries. Welcome, Alex.
Hi.
Gary is online, and you will see him in the comment section. If need be, I do have the power to mute him if we need to get through today. Just FYI. And did you say, Gary, you look good? Are you commenting to yourself?
No, he's talking about me. I'm the better looking version of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Also younger and a lot more hair.
Definitely.
Alex, why don't you kick things off about a youth group event later this month?
Yeah, we're finally getting to get together on July 30th at 7 p.m. We'll be at Penn Park. We can play categories. We'll be sitting 6 feet apart, wearing masks. Everyone will take their temperature before they come. You just have to let me know that you're coming. That way we can stay apart. I'll have a whiteboard so we can write the questions and the phrases online or on the board. That way you can see it and write down your answers, and then we'll just verbally tell each other.
This is one of our approved events for the month of July, right?
Yes.
So everyone has to wear a mask?
Yep.
Social distance?
Yep. And I'll have hand sanitizer.
What about the health questionnaires?
Yeah, so everyone, if you register, then I will then send you the health questionnaire that you can fill out and bring with you and give it to me that day.
So that's a pre-registration requirement.
Yeah.
Say that 5 times fast.
No.
Okay. There were a lot of updates in the weekly email that I want to just highlight again as well. The ministry of the church continues. You got the Pack to School ministry that's still going to be happening, hopefully in some capacity this fall, and Anika has those lists that are put up there as well. There's information about the Tassel Scholarship as well from Hugh Schaefer and the Scouting Ministry here at First United Methodist Church. Please check that out if you are a scout who is looking for a scholarship to go to college. There's also 2 PDF versions of 2 letters that went out over the last few weeks. One of them is a letter that went to our congregants who don't have regular internet access, but we wanted to communicate with them as well, and sent them a letter with some pictures and information about the church. There is also a letter from the preschool director, the head of the nurture chair and preschool board, and the lead pastor for First United Methodist Church that is sadly announcing that our preschool will be suspending opening this fall. And we'll be developing a task force that will hopefully allow us to reopen the preschool in 2021. Please take some time to read through those letters, to reach out to the staff who are affected, and to be mindful of that in this time of the coronavirus. There are still things that we have to navigate through and deal with that are going to be difficult and hard to do. But even in the midst of all of that, even in the midst of these suspensions and things, there is still good news, and there are still wonderful things that are happening within the life of the church. And it is our hope that on Sunday, July 19th, not this coming Sunday, but the next Sunday, that we will be able to share a worship service that includes a baptism and confirmation. That's part of the reason why Gary's not here. Gary got his brain scraped for coronavirus and is waiting on those results this week and is in quarantine so that he can participate and lead in those events. I'm just going to be recording it from a distance with a mask. So reminder, there are all kinds of different ways to navigate this and still engage in the life of the church. But Alex is here to really tell us about the exciting news for confirmation that will be going on over the next week.
Yeah, we're so excited. We have 8 confirmants getting confirmed next week. We've spaced them out over the course of a few days. Each one will come in and get confirmed. But you will get to see it on Sunday, July 19th. We will be washing our hands in between. We will be having face masks, and everyone will be 6 feet apart and taking their temperature and filling out the waivers. It's a lot. You'll get used to it. And then on July 14th or 19th, after you're done watching it, at 4 o'clock, you can log on to Zoom and see all the confirmands. We want it to still be a special day for them where everyone can log on and send them well wishes and congratulations and just support them, because it's still exciting that they're joining our church family.
Absolutely. What's happening at 4 o'clock? Did you just talk about that?
Yeah,
Did I miss that?
Yeah,
I was sorry. I was reading comments. I was checking in. Gary's blowing up the timeline here. But I do see that question from Crystal. I don't know what the extra level of the pre-K class, as I understand it, there's going to be no offerings from the First United Methodist Preschool for the fall of 2020 and spring of 2021 for any regular 2, 3, or 4 or pre-K classrooms that were offered. Any questions you have, I would contact Kelly Henning or Paige Lindblom, who's the chair of the Nurture Committee and director of the preschool board. But yeah, following up on that with confirmation and all those things happening, we'll be recording them and taking pictures. Alex has a Zoom meeting set up. And I think that really speaks to the mission and ministry that's happening in the church. We still have people who are willing to go through and take the steps for baptisms and go through and take the steps to be confirmed in the church. And so that speaks to the ongoing mission and ministry that is offered here at First United Methodist Church, and to the congregation and ministry leaders who are still doing that good work. So I want to say thank you to you, the members and congregants of First United Methodist Church, for your ongoing work and the things that you are doing to support the missions and ministries through your ongoing prayers, through your engagement in Zoom groups or small groups, through your participation in helping and worship, and also through your consistent and faithful giving, your tithes, your gifts, and your offerings that are still being made online or through direct contributions and mailings to the church. I know that Gary and I have received a couple cards, and I want to say thank you. We are so appreciative and excited to hear that God is still connecting us through all of this technology and maintaining the good work that the church is doing. Cindy says, if you add the COVID 15 pounds, we probably have more than 17 people. Just saying. Not everyone's gained weight during the coronavirus. I have.
Never mind the chicken nuggets I just ate.
But thank you for being with us this afternoon. We'll see everyone in church on Sunday. We have a big week of events planned, and stay tuned to your weekly emails, to these midweek updates, and to our worship services.
Bye.
God bless.